Hey, question for you. Who would want to overpay for anything, but especially a house? Now, in real estate, you always want to get the best deal, whether you're selling or buying. If you're selling, you want the most money for your home. If you're buying, you want the most value for your money. However, in this market, we know that there are many times, especially in the past 2 years, that a buyer has had to pay over asking price for a house. But what I want to do is give you a case study, real life case study of one of my clients that may illustrate in what circumstance it makes sense to overpay for a house. So in February of this year, 21, there was a house listed. My buyer loved it. Asking price was $475K. In order to get the house, he had to pay $25,000 over $500K, right? Well, recently I was looking at comps in his neighborhood, and there was a recent sale of a home that people may deem not as good as his, but it sold for $536K. What is my point? From February of 21 to December of 21, looking at this comp, my buyer's house probably has appreciated $36,000. Again, he paid $500. This comp recently sold $536. So in a span of, 10 months, he's seen 7% appreciation of his home value. So you go back and you say, okay, he overpaid for the house, $25,000, but since the house has appreciated at least $36,000, in that case, it made sense to overpay, especially when you consider the fact that he got the home at a super low interest rate. Now, let's say he had waited until a year from when he purchased. So coming up in February, that same house probably is going to cost, the value is going to be, let's say $540,000. So 40 more than what he paid for it at a higher interest rate. Would it have been worth waiting for to pay for the house at a higher purchase price and a higher interest rate? All right. So with that in mind, here's what I want you to do. Just consider the circumstances under which it would make sense to pay more for a home. If you have to, get with the good realtor. Make sure you ask the questions that are necessary for you to make an informed decision about your home purchase. And for sellers as well, because buyers are equipped with this information, your home has so much value, way more value than it normally would if it wasn't such a seller's market. So if you're buying a home and you need some advice about the market, if you're selling a home and you want to take advantage of the market, hit me up, DM me, or if you just have any general questions, I'd love to answer them. Thanks.